just load the game. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Okay. Audio sounds good. We shall start. Okay. Audio. We shall start the game. And the game is Dark Souls 3. Those enemies have respawned. So we're gonna... may as well get a couple extra souls. Ooh, got a fire gem. Ow. Okie dokie. So that's taken care of. We got him. We still... I thought about it, after the last stream, which was a while ago, that there was some unfinished business, I believe, in, up in the towers of, Lothric. So, let me just see what we have. Yes. Okay, we still need to do what we need to do with this key. And there's pretty much nothing else we need to do. Okay. Let me just... oh. I'm not used to having such a low amount to go to actually level up. I'm used to it being like, I want to say 100,000 souls to level up. By the time you get to 120, I want to say. I don't know. It's been a while since I've, like, sat down and properly played the game. Alright. So we're back where we previously were. The bonfires allow us to teleport. That is something require in Dark Souls 1. You had to get a physical item to unlock that ability. However, in Dark Souls 2 and 3, you get it right away. So that's good. Let's kill this guy, because he offers a good chunk of souls and he sometimes drops some good shit. Oh, this is what... oh my god, that does so much poise damage. And he... oh shit. He does that, like, specifically to fuck with you. With you trying to get around him and backstab him. Whew, I got fucking lucky. I was like, that fucking backstab was a lick and a prayer. So I don't have to charge that as much as I am. I could just like that, but I kind of I like the look of that. So we're here to do pretty much one thing and one thing only, and I believe then we can just leave this area behind. Oh. I tend to backstab, one, because it looks really fucking cool, but secondly, I I want to say there's a mechanic where if you basically, it's kind of like a overkill mechanic in Final Fantasy X. Well, not exactly like that, but basically you get an additional percentage of souls if your final blow did like way more damage than it needed to kill. So, yeah, let's keep going. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably do something real quick. I should probably plug in my controller so that I don't die in the middle of a fight. Or my controller doesn't die in a fight. Oh. It has happened at least once. I can promise you that to me. Hello. Oh, crap. Oh, hi. So, that stab move, I want to say, does a shit ton of damage. So, you may not remember, but we found a little dude sitting in a cell. Well, we have the key for that cell now. We use the cell key, which I believe, I want to say it removes it from him. Nope, it doesn't. Well, of course, why would a key only work once? Whatever. Hello.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of Undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh? Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Got a blue tearstone ring. Alright, so, yeah, that little teleportation means that basically he's gone back to Firelink Shrine, which is kind of the central hub area. Yeah, so we have been tasked to find an old woman named Loretta and give her the ring. And she is down in that kind of, in the area where I started. She's in that zone. So, somewhere. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to do first. Let me see, what do I have? Shit, I keep forgetting. I could maybe get this long sword to +2. I'm trying to think if there's any other weapons that'd be interesting. Cause I don't know, I'll make that decision later once I get an actual like good amount of weapons. Rapier would be neat. I don't think I've done rapier. Anyway, on to Firelink Shrine. So, actually, it's funny, because last night I was talking to my friend Kelsey, who is actually the person that this stream is basically for. She's a very good friend of mine, and she was very curious to know about Dark Souls and whatnot, and so I told her I would play through this game for her and stream it so that she could see Dark Souls 3 and possibly 2. And I probably won't play 1 because honestly I'm not too hot on Dark Souls 1 once you get to that second half of the game. That's another argument. I'm not opening that can of worms. Rapier would be really, really different from anything else I've really played. 'Cause where are my stats at? What did I rebuild towards? Dex is not too far behind. Ooh, halberd. Yeah, fuck it. This build is kind of a, Oh, that was way more than I expected.
Welcome, speak. Very well. Then touch, take no.
Let's get Dex up to 13. Oh shoot, I'm just under.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, this is anyway. So I was talking to her, and I was explaining certain concepts, including the fact that this is somebody's soul. When you die, your soul just kind of sits on top of your body, and somebody can just pick it up and crush it to
Well. Then take
kind of
nourishment.
absorb those souls.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, so now what we have done with that Dex up to 13, we have gotten this thing up to it's we've got the proper stats requirements to actually use it. So trying to remember if it's this one or Dark Souls. Damn it, it is. Okay, so let me explain something. So you basically can equip up to 3 things, but you usually only want 1 thing equipped. Because what that does is, so you'll see down on the bottom right where it says equip load, 37.8, it's kind of in red numbers and it's up towards the bottom right. If I equip this, I get a pretty decent roll. If I throw the sword on, the main thing number to watch is the 74.2 up in the top right. See, as long as I stay below 70, I'll have a pretty decent roll. As soon as I go above 70, I get what's called a fat roll, and that is not nearly as good. And then if just throw a bunch of bullshit on us, some other kind of heavy thing. I'm trying to get up to 100, but whatever. Point is, actually, fuck it, we'll just stay with longsword. Okay, that was weird. I got really concerned for a second there, because, like, I put away my halberd, and I still have the halberd. But anyway, the, yeah, just game concepts, bleh. So.
Tis good, tis what neat.
264. I need 4 shards.
baby.
Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. So, I don't think we can do anything else. Oh, what I can do is explain some stuff. So I explained to her kind of the whole gist of the series and what your character is doing in the game, which is go kill these really strong things, gather their souls, and then basically immolate yourself into a sacred bonfire called the First Flame. In Dark Souls 3, the First Flame, for reasons that have yet to be explained in the game, did not get linked, which is basically what preserves this age and keeps the world from going into basically a kind of nightmare hellscape of everything of dark. So there are 5 thrones. So when the First Flame didn't get linked, the Lords of Cinder were The Lords of Cinder were awakened from their graves. The Lords of Cinder are previous people that linked the flame, and they're previous people that linked the flame, and they have been brought back to do so again. However, for whatever reasons, probably, hey, I don't want to immolate myself again, or they saw that basically their sacrifices meant nothing, only one of them showed up. And that's this guy right here on the left, which I don't think we talked to yet.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look. Now, do not be away overlong.
So this guy managed to link the fire, and he was brought back to do so again. He actually did his job and showed up, and somehow he lost his legs, implying that maybe someone kind of desperate to keep at least one of the Lords of Cinder here removed his legs. What else can we do? So, how do I do? Okay. So, what we can do... So, this golden soul is the soul of the big, night monster type thing, Vort, that we killed in the towards the end of the previous episode. It is one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Vort served as an outrider knight, never far from the fleeting dancer. So, have much more context later. As I was trying to explain to her, Dark Souls is a game about having bits and pieces of information and then trying to piece those bits and pieces of information together as best you can. Which is often not an easy thing to do, because Dark Souls likes to be very cryptic with its information. This is a summon sign. We won't be using this. Basically what it'll do is it'll summon another person into the game, and depending on the sign of the color of the sign, sometimes they'll show up and fight me, sometimes they'll show up and help me. Point is, not gonna bother with that. Just to be thorough. Goodbye. So this is an undead settlement. This is a village that has been filled with undead. Now, undead are not zombies. They are essentially a person afflicted with the undead curse. that basically it seems to remove your ability to die, which at first seems great. It seems to mean you're basically immortal. However, what ends up happening is if you can't die, you can't leave this place. Like, you're stuck in here. You'll never, like, pass on. And also, you will start to go mad. You will start to literally hollow out body and soul. When an undead completely loses their mind and their body rots away to a zombie, they become what's known as a hollow. Yeah. Nice, creepy, effigy type thing. May or may not be an actual person. Yeah, there are quite a few bodies hanging from the ceiling in here. And this... Do I have a torch? No, I don't. That's Dark Souls 2. And then, like, a bunch of people thrown in a cage. Weird. Yeah, so shit got pretty bad here. The undead, once they go hollow, they start going crazy and seem to just attack people. I hear something. Okay. So, you will notice, lore time, you'll notice that this thing is wearing the same hood as Grey Rat. Grey Rat's hood is actually, well, first, I believe it was used as hoods on slaves, essentially. And then it became later for criminals and thieves would have the hat, the mask put on them. That's a lot of people. We will have to deal with that in a moment. Hello. And we will have to remember that that body got knocked down. Repair powder. This repairs your stuff. Not nearly as useful as it was in Dark Souls 2. Well, actually, I'll rephrase that. It's not as necessary as it was in Dark Souls 2 because Dark Souls 2's durability was bullshit. But anyway, so it seems that... Oh, hi. It essentially... Oh, there's another. Look at that one up on the wall. Oh, there he goes. Hello. But essentially what happens is they realize, oh, these undead suck because they're just gonna attack us and shit. So, yeah, they would put them up in body bags and hang them from the ceilings or stick them in cages or just seem to throw them in a... Oh, is it? Yep, that's a pile of dead bodies. I couldn't be sure. So let me turn my brightness up a bit. Much better. Much better. Wait, did that actually take? Or am I just crazy? Nope, that took. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna come out to where... Yep, there's a party. So that big thing there is what I want to kill right away. Ow. So, when faced with mobs, this is the strategy for Dark Souls, is lure them... Oh, she's coming in hot and heavy. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was close. Anyway, so they seem to be just chilling now. They were kind of seeming to be bowing or worshiping this whatever ceremony was going on here, where they seem to be burning undead. That's a lot of fucking guys. Okay. Ow. Ow. Come on, who else wants some? Oh. So, yeah, it looks like we found Loretta. Not sure how we know that, but we now have a bone of her. Ow. Ow. I would like to heal, please. Thank you. One more. Key up. Okay. Soul of an unknown traveler. Oh, one more. Hello. Oh, one more again. Got an ember. What were they doing? An Estus shard. This is a good thing. This is a very good thing. Estus shards allow me to take more sips of my OJ. Rubbish. Rubbish of no value. Okay. Oh. Hello. Just enjoy the view? No? Okay. Firebomb. We are fairly close to leveling up. Neat, neat, neat. Oh, please fucking do. Ow. Oh my fucking god. That's what I get for being cocky. Ow. These things are so fucking annoying. Okay. Moving on. Let's actually read the Estus shard description. In the old days, it was rare to see an Estus flask far from owner, but this shard offers hope, however shattered. Increases the uses. So now I can take 6 sips of my OJ. Oh shit. Let's it's not oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is not where I want to fight him. Will he chase me out here? I wonder. I would much prefer to fight him out here. A Titanite shard. We can upgrade our... I'm thinking... Let's explore this way first. Because in general, in this game, you want to take the path that is not progress first. Because not progress actually leads to good items. Actually, I don't remember which way is progress. Shit. Oh, I got fucking lucky. So, there seems to be a small chance that whenever you kill an enemy, you will just get back an Estus Flask use. I feel a bit more confident now, topped off in health. So let's continue on this way and just exhaust this route until we reach another bonfire, and then we can double back and continue on that side path. So this might have got spoiled for you a bit because I locked onto one of these things earlier downstairs. God damn it. But yeah, no, these are like just piles of people. Warrior of Sunlight. Pledge oneself to the Warrior of Sunlight. We will not do that, because I don't feel like doing guild stuff. Drink Estus soup. Yummy. Be wary of Quagmire. Yeah, that's pretty much accurate. I want that item. Please. Okay, this is how fucked up I am from Sekiro. I tried to fucking jump. Fuck. Oh, hi. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. I was trying to get him on the... That's one. Motherfucker. Fuck me. So these things are actually pretty easy to spot when you know what you're looking for. It's essentially look for the ones that are like a slightly off color and are shiny. Like this one is like pretty black and molted, and then this one is much more shiny. You can kind of see their arms moving, and they're not as like black. There's another one. Or you could just be like paranoid and just mash R3 as you walk through this place. Tough enemy ahead. Thank you very much. Something ahead. We will see. Smash through some stuff. Oh, there is indeed something ahead. Soul of an Unnamed Traveler. Souls are always good. I don't think I ever found this. Neat. Let's go in here for a minute, see what's going on here. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Oh. So, that spell... Oh, fuck. I just got, like, 2 uses of Estus Spec. What the fuck is going on? I've never had that happen before. I don't understand. Ow! That spell sucks. It's so fucking annoying. Motherfucker. How am I gonna get up on that bitch? I'm gonna get up on that bitch like this. It's not a good place to fight. I need to just... No, 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 no! That grab will fuck you up. Whew, okay. Titanite shard. Not quite worth all the trouble, I'd say. But, thank you. Just top off real quick. Don't see anything else. Titanite shard. So this is kind of the game's way of being like, hey, in case you didn't get just random drops, here's your +2, your +1, or preferably your +2 sword. You know, it'd be fucking hilarious if my brother screaming ends up picking up on the mic. Invited by Holy Knight Hodrick. So this is a, someone has invaded. Not a player. But fairly soon. Don't want to mess with that. Not right now, while there's an invader around. Fairly soon, some fairly badass guys. Oh, there he is. Oh, yes. I was really worried I wouldn't get that. Come on. Ow. Fuck. I was trying to backstab. I just need to fight this guy, no tricks, no nothing. I don't want to fucking die. I'm embered and I have quite a few souls. Can't let you out of here. Looks like I can. Oh, fuck you. He was healing. Or no, is he taking damage? Is that power within? I can't fucking tell. He's taking damage. He just has quite a bit of health. Oh, you motherfucker. You son of a bitch. For those that may be wondering, the reason why I keep dropping my shields is it allows me to regain a bit of stamina. But I don't have the timing. Fuck me. Yeah, that shit works for me too, fucker. You only got so many of those. This is a fucking battle for the ages. Fuck. Uh-oh, my computer made a noise, but I can't fucking check to see if something happened. As far as I know, I'm still streaming. Need to fucking wail on him. Yes, you're out of fucking Estus, you shit. Fuck me. I walked right into that fucking shit. I can't believe that. Come on. Oh, you fucker. Oh, go fuck yourself. 3,000 souls. Vertebra shackle. Dark spirit vanquished. Oh, my fucking wrist hurt. And I got fucking half my SS back. Fuck yes. Okay, what are you beeping about? Are you beeping about nothing? Okay, my computer's beeping about nothing apparently. Fuck. Okay. My hands are fucking sweaty. How many fucking souls do I have? I have enough for 2 levels. What's up, bro? Holy fuck. Nope. Bad idea. Oh my god, he followed me! I thought I would lose him. Okay. Bonfire! No, I need that lizard! Oh, fuck. Okay, no, bonfire first. Bonfire first. Bonfire first. The lizard will be there. Go back to Firelink. I am not used to being this fucking squishy. I'm used to my level 120 character that can kill pretty much everything in 2 hits. Okay. First things first.
Tis good, tis what needs.
I need you to reinforce my Estus. I have 6 uses of my Estus now. Yep, keep them all in Reinforced weapon. I would like the long sword to be upgraded to +2, please. Thank you.
Pretty be careful.
So now it will do more damage, which is great. Talk to
Welcome
the
home,
firekeeper.
Very well, then take no.
Let's get strength up to 17. That sound about right? I think it does.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Thank you. Sit down at the bonfire with our 6 motherfucking Estus. And now we can pick up back where we left off, not only with everything restored, but technically better than we came. Okie dokie. Alright, I'm thinking perhaps we should go back. Oh, look at that. See that dog freaking the fuck out. It's not open from this side. Okay, first things first, get that fucking lizard. How? Oh, just go this way. Fight this dude again. Ow. Come here, little lizard. Sharp gem. I don't think we'll be using any. I don't think we're, at least for this longsword, we're not going to be doing any modifications to it. Either way. See, I am conflicted on whether I should go forward from where I am now, or whether I should go back and continue on from go forward where that one guy was kind of kicking my ass. Well, we can always come back here. We know that for a fact. So let's go back and do just exhaust the path ahead if possible. That's always the things with these kind of games where they kind of branch out is, especially when dying has such stakes to dying. You don't want to die. Hello. Ow. See, now I'm getting cocky. But look, I'm doing so much more damage. I was like, what the fuck is that light? We have another summon sign. Angelic Assassin 9. Oh, fuck me. That is clearly a character in lore, not in OC, do not steal. Fucking stupid. Oh god, I'm fucking remembering the weird fucking guy spear user I made at one time. Okie dokie. I don't think we'll have as many enemies here this time. I stand corrected. Yeah, look at that fucking damage. Ow. Rid of you. Rid of you. Ow. Ow. Fucking... Damn it, why do I get cocky? Fucking Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, Ryan, slow the fuck down. Just because you beat this game a couple times doesn't mean you can get all cocky. Actually, no, we want to go this way. Wait. Fuck me, I don't remember which way I went. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I want to say we went... I thought... Ah, fuck. Ow! Okay, yes, we did not go down this way, as I... Fucking... Jesus Christ. Just calm the fuck down. Stop getting cocky. Open! Caduceus round shield. You son of a bitch. I doubt it is better than the shield I have now, but no, it is worse. I was about to say, fucking come down here, you little bitch. Okay. This looks like a trap. That looks like a fucking party. Hello! Nice to meet you. Ow. Some dude got murked. Rip. Oh, fuck me. I died. Okay. 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 Clear-headed. No longer embered, which sucks, but it will be fine. Got his fork thing. Probably garbage. Ryan, you're an idiot. That's the best weapon in the game. That would be my fucking luck. Ow. Now I'm conflicted. Oh, 10 I'm conflicted how I want to do this. I'm just gonna run it. I'm just gonna try to run along the right and see if I can get out of their aggro range. Oh, fuck, it worked. Oh my god, that fucking scream. Sounds like that video of the girl, of that, like, news lady, and she's like, they're doing like a winemaking thing, and so they're in the fucking barrels, like, stomping the grapes, and she falls and she starts going, oh, ow, oh, oh. I thought it was funny. So first things first, let's try to get this little fucker down here. Hello? Nope, okay. Yo, blow these up. Nope. Right here. Please, thank you. Thank you very much. Are you good? Are you stuck? Okay. Scrub their souls! Bunk? Okay. It's the only thing that matters is getting their souls back. Because as long as you grab them, they're not gone forever. Ow. Is there a way to get up there for revenge? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Ugh, fair enough. Hey, what's up, dudes? You just chilling? That was mean. Cages. How in the fuck did you get up there? Oh, nope, not that way. Whatever. That's a message somebody left behind, which means they would have had to have been standing right there to do so. Forward or to the right? Let's go to the right. Hello? You cool? No? Okay. Okay, we fighting. Ow. I don't know why I've been blocked, but let me just grab this real quick. Remember, yes. Yes. And we'll just continue on here. Some sewer area. Some rats. Big rats. Ow. Fucking dicks. Fatty ahead. Cestus. So this is if I wanted to go like a punch class. Like if I wanted to be a monk, which is probably the worst thing you could be in Dark Souls. It's just punch shit. Oh, I got that second one. Shoot. You're making me look stupid. And a big rat. Very big rat. What they feeding you, boy? A blood bite ring. I believe that makes it so that I don't bleed as easy. Open! Nothing else. And what is this? Oh, it's the bonfire. So, this was the right place to go after all. He's back. So, I remember when I first started playing these games, I wondered if there was any in-lore, like in-world reason as to why do the enemies respawn. And from what I can tell, at least how it seems to be in-world, is that they're not actually technically respawning. It's that they are the monsters in this world are so numerous and the world is just so fucked that there's just always going to be more. You can never just completely clear a zone. That and gameplay wise it'd be a little bit cheap to have it so that, hey, this super hard game where you just clear a zone once and then never have to deal with enemies in it again. That wouldn't be very fun, I don't think. Workers' trousers. So this is also a known Dark Souls strategy, is just walk far enough to aggro one guy, and then just fight them one at a time. If the game's not gonna play fair, why the fuck should you? Uh-oh, get some flag stuttering. Ow. Did a fucking Mogdus from Berserk, just fucking bashing my head with a book. I have enough to level up. Yay! Let us continue. Great curse-ridden tree ahead. Does not open from this side. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, we can continue onwards to the left, or we can continue onward forwards. Basically, this way, or go back to the right and keep snaking along the right. Let's see what we can find in this immediate area here in front of us, and then we will go back and continue on the right path. Path on the right, not necessarily the correct path. As one might expect, those ceramic bowls will hit like a fucking truck. me backstab these things? I don't remember. It didn't work a couple times. Oh well. Oh shit. Oh my god. I might be able to push him off. Fall. Fall. Don't me fall. It reminded me of those like fucking 3D movies where they just throw. Oh my fucking god. How much health do I have? 2 hit points. Oh my god. I got so lucky. Soul of a deserted corpse. Silly. Alluring skull. I believe they will attract some enemies. I never used them. There's a bunch of things in this game that, like, me and nobody else I've ever talked to has ever really used. Oh shit. Look out, we got a badass over here. And like a cathedral. Hello.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you'll go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You, here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time. Yeah.
So, bad shit in the church. I believe he's talking about this
If, like
church.
the others, you're fool enough to, then go on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
If, like the other, then go.
I don't know what this is. Try attacking. How about no? And there's a girl in there. We will come back to this another time. Spooky. Could this be friendships? Hello!
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow?
Can't say I have.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
So, well, we did see something going up, so let's try this. Ta-da!
This lift only, with a little warming up, eventually I got...
See ya! Katarina Knights are dope. So he's kind of a reoccurring character. They seem to be descendants, or at least named the same as each other. There's Sigmire, Sigvard of the, and then there's one more, and then there's the daughter of. I don't remember. Point is, they're kind of dopey, but they're cool. Hello, giant. Hello, giant bow.
Who are you? I help anytime.
Got a white birch. Anything in here of interest? This giant just hanging out on this tower. It's cool. Let's see what we can see from here. You can see down there. We see a big fucking demon down there, kind of near his hand down on the ground below. Yeah, this guy's just kind of been watching. What else can we see from here? It's a big fucking cathedral. And a very big tree. And that's about all we can really see. Hey Sigvard, I helped us. Sigvard, did you what the Okay, well before we do this, let's take the elevator down and see where that takes us. If anywhere. Try down. That's probably death, my dude. We don't want to go here right now. Is there anything down there? I wonder. See, okay, now I'm fucking paranoid and I'm gonna have to know. So fuck you if you're bullshitting around. Ah, these headphones are starting to hurt my ear a bit. No, that's death. Can't believe I rated you good. Okay. So, you might not have noticed, I don't think I actually had my camera on him, but, now Sigward's just, like, hanging out up there. Chilling. Yep, he's down there, I believe. So, we have to be ready to get onto the floor he's on. And I missed it. Good thing he thinks aloud a lot, like me. Okay, That was only slightly terrifying. Yes, Sigurd.
Ah. Oh. Don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast?
Yep.
I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl.
Yep.
Now, think twice before you go down that road. I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my... I could try to...
Okay. Let's kill it. Hello.
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
Sigurd, your power within is kind of fucking me. I'm gonna leave you to it, buddy. I believe in you. Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
That was quite a performance.
Thank you.
But you mustn't get in over your head.
I know.
We Unkindled must put our duties first.
Yes.
But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Sigbra.
Your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
Hey, I got the toast jester. You.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap after a nice toast.
We will leave him to sleep. What a cool fucking dude. So, we have quite a few souls. I haven't been streaming for that long. I'm conflicted as to where to leave this. So this club, a lot of it's kind of good damage. The only problem is, don't have near. I need quite a bit more strength to use it. Well, to use it properly, rather. Either way. These people do have items. How to arrow again. Yes, okay. I want these items. Oh. There we go. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. That's awkward. There we go. Pale tongue. Oh, some northern gear. Cool Viking man. So, I believe the warrior. This is his armor. You'll always find. I believe you'll always find the sets, the armor sets for the other classes you could have played, and especially in Dark Souls 1, it was kind of implied that this is how far this guy got, and I believe the knight got the furthest in Dark Souls 1. He made it a good bit, up to a pretty crazy boss. I don't think we can actually escape this place, and this is pretty much a dead end. So, luckily, we picked up a homeward bone. And this restores us to the last, to either the shrine, Firelink Shrine, or the last bonfire we rested at. So we will now go back to Firelink Shrine. First things first.
Welcome,
Gimme levels.
Very well, then taken up.
Let's see. Stamina, some endurance, or health rather, and some endurance. Oh fuck yeah.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Look at that life bar. It's a big fucking life bar. Okay. Can we get shards?
Pretty.
While we are here, let's talk to Grey Rat. Hey, Grey Rat.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
This Grey Rat sells some cool shit. Sells some embers, which are nice. Tunas, firebomb. Spear, a mace, a bat. Ooh, bastard sword.
Goodbye. And
Sorry, I have to check my shit. What's my 132 plus 5?
oh, and in
It's a great sword. Oh, but I want it though. Bastard swords are cool.
goodbye. Oh, this.
Just need to get to 3,000. That'll do.
Oh, and
Get the bastard sword.
goodbye.
Doesn't scale as well. $138 plus 21. It's technically a little bit better. Oh, I like it. I really do. We're going with the bastard sword, at least for a little while. And in fact, we can make it better by... where is it? Nope, need a bit more.
Pretty be careful. I
I
don't.
think. A bit more souls. People that are like hardcore Dark Souls
wasn't he?
people are probably fucking screaming at me, being like, "What are you doing?"
Pretty be
damn it.
careful.
Shit. You know what? I didn't need to use these souls. I'm stupid. I could just go outside and kill something, and it gives me a test run. Yeah, it wasn't level, so it's fine. Oh! You know what? We never did? We never killed this crazy samurai bastard off on the left here. So let's go do that after I upgrade this baby.
That is good, wasn't he?
Browser, +1. Okie dokie.
Pretty.
Or bastard sword, rather, +1. Yes. I like it. And it kind of decently blocks. Though I'm still probably going to use mostly sword board. So. Which is sword and shield. Okie dokie. What's up, fucker? Oh, you're still strong. Okay. I was getting a big dick, but I'm dead. No, I'm not. That was fucking close. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate being near the edge. Sekiro, motherfucker. Oh, you fuck. Oh, you sneaky bastard. No. No. Oh, God. No, 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 no. I'm embered. Fuck off. Oh my God. If that had traded, that would have been the dopest shit. Shoot. Okay. Kind of a shame that I'm no longer embered, but we will try again. Do I want a dex build? Fuck. I want the katana's really cool. Where's the fucking front door of this place? Come on, load, load, load. There we go. I've returned. Fuck you, Sekiro. You're Sekiro. I was afraid that was gonna happen. I was afraid I was gonna get backed up into a fucking rock. Slime, mother. See, there's no good, like, fucking way to fight him. It's just gonna keep doing that bullshit. Okay, that wasn't so hard that time. Uchitagani. Where the fuck is the dashes? I need a dex of 16 to use it properly. What was it? Yeah, Wooly was saying during the Dark Souls LP of like, Western Knight picks up a fucking katana. I don't remember what he said, but it was stupid. I'm like, yeah, no, it makes no sense why like a Western Knight would immediately know to do this kind of shit. Fair though, we're like not technically a Western Knight. I was gonna say, if you two chuckle fucks kill me after that shit. Okay. Let's head up here. We have not head up here yet. So we can either... I don't think I actually went up here yet. Okay. Oh, hello. Seed of a giant is yet to fall. So that's a giant. That's a very Dark Souls 2 giant. Soul of a corpse. It's locked. So, normally to get up here, you have to, you gotta get the key. However, unless they patched it, you can get up on there by running up this fucking tree. It's really fucking finicky. Not up to that white part, it's like up to that brown part there. There's this moment where like your character kind of pops up into the air for a minute. And it's like you'll barely be able to get up on there. Thing up there, and then some other stuff that make it very worth your while. Alright. Let's continue onward. New shiny sword in hand along the path. Uh-oh. The internet connection is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. The internet connection is currently not sufficient to broadcast. Okay, it seems fine. It's a fucking liar. Maybe it just means in like the high quality that like I set it to of like 720p. It's not high quality at all. Hello! I got a new sword. I'm gonna facefuck you. Now you're gonna facefuck me! Good sword. Good sword. Let's continue onward. So look at these big fucking arrows. So, if we had not gone up to that tower... Is it that tower? Yes, it's that tower. I think, actually... I believe... Yep, you can see him. He's tiny, but he's got his bow. And he's hanging up there watching us. So if we had not, so now that we made friends with him, he won't shoot us. Ember. Young white birch. Young white birch. Young white birch. And also he'll help take care of these guys. Because he's got really good aim. I say as he seemed to miss several shots in a row. Oh, that fucking hurt. Undead bone shard. So that is one of the best items you can get in the game, up there with the Estus shard. Why? Because it makes it so that my Estus flask turns into an Estus flask +1, which means I heal a little bit more health every time I take a sip. Just kind of exploring around. Oh, this is where the cleric got to. I'm tempted to go back now and cash that in. Mortician's Ashes. I don't remember what that is. Shrine handmaid will prepare new Oh, I see. It's a thing for a vendor. Let's continue onward. Hello. So the thing to be cautious about this is that this takes way longer to attack. The swings are much slower. You wanna help me, bud? Oh. A little bit late, but thanks. I appreciate it. Oh. A great scythe. Great scythe is a cool weapon that I have never used. So, these flowers are familiar. It's almost like I've walked along an area that has the flowers. Oh look, a locked door. How did I know it was locked? Magic. And because every door in Dark Souls is assumed locked until otherwise. So, this is Great Curse-Ridden Tree Ahead. This is cheating with foresight, but whatever. So, we have a big fucking arena. Well, it's not an arena, it's just a big area. Except in Dark Souls, big open areas like this are always arenas. We have a couple dudes worshiping a tree. Presumably the aforementioned great curse-ridden tree. Oh dear. That is not good, and that's really gross. It's a tree that's got like demon herpes. Before we mess with that, we gotta mess with your bullets. Ow. Ooh, that was fucking lucky. The butt slam. Not going that well. I was hoping that would do way more damage than it did. Indian Cooter. Where the fuck did you come from? I demand to know. Run away! Big butt slam! Said use. Oh god. It's got another arm. Not like that. Ow, shit. This is not good. This is not good. Oh my god. What am I doing? Let's do it. Items don't help me. Yeah, these are doing nothing. I've never actually tried them on it before, so I was curious. Yeah, this fight's a bit annoying sometimes. Shit. Oh, that was fucking close. Ah, you fucking bastard. Ah, fuck. That's it. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. Well, now, though, we've opened a shortcut to it. Which means that we can go in there with a full amount of Estus. Okay. Wait, this is the right bonfire, I think. Yes, yes. Okay. Actually, what we are going to do, we're going to go back to Firelink Shrine. I think you could maybe do it from any bonfire, but I'm just going to be, just going to do it this way. Sit here. Burn undead bone shard. Ow. Alright, so here's the plan. Get to the tree. Kill as many of those mob guys as we can. Northeast Fox, just run! Run! So this is what, now you want to see it with Fort. I died a couple of times on Fort. You get a fog wall. Whenever you die on a boss, then return to said boss. So, similar plan as before. That was fucking lucky. Damn it, damn it. Except, Fuck. This time I have to heal. Somebody's here. Somebody's talking. Who's talking? I will get to your comments in a moment, sir or ma'am. One's on the back. Fucking kill you. Just fucking kill you. Oh, and I got my Estus back. Sweet. We're running in with fucking a total of 6 Estus. Where'd the fucking hand go? Damn it. That's it. That was my chance. Does not like the hand. Ow. Shit, I thought those were 4 of these things. I hate that. I hate that it does that. It's just like, no, you can't. You just can't hit me now. Fuck. Ow. Boom. Skadoosh. Yeah, fucking blind Dark Souls. You like that shit. One more hit. Ow. Eh. Come on, come on! Soul of the Rotted Greatwood and a Transposing Kiln. These are good things to have. Praise the sun in fucking deed. That's just a thing. I maybe shouldn't have done that. It'll happen to you too. Get this motherfucking bonfire lit. So this is a dead end. There's nothing in this pit. This boss is completely optional. This is not my first playthrough, Jose. I'm actually playing through this for a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine named Kelsey, who basically was really interested in this game, in the series, and I told her, well, fuck it, I've been wanting to play through Dark Souls 3 again for a while, and fuck it, I'll just do it. And I will stream it for the world, so everyone can laugh at my cockiness brings about the end of me.
Very well, then take note.
Let's see. We will strength. What else do we want? Strength.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
And
welcome, husband. Very well, then take.
nope.
Farewell, Ashen. Welcome. Very well, then take.
And strength again. So we are a fucking
Farewell,
fairly
Ashen.
strong boy now. Believe that? No, I think. Try to think. Okay, so what did we get? We got the Transposing Kiln. Makes soul transposition possible. I will explain what that is in a moment. But we also got Soul of the Rotted Greatwood. Let's show the item info. Ever since its establishment, all manner of curses have managed to seep into the undead settlement. The worst of them were sealed away inside a spirit tree, but eventually the curses took their soul, or took their toll. So, a spirit tree is basically a magic tree. We don't know much about them. There's not much about them in the lore of Dark Souls as a whole. But they do seem to be like magic sentient trees. And curses work kind of uniquely in Dark Souls. You can't get rid of a curse. Or, okay, let me rephrase it. You can't destroy a curse. If you are cursed, there's no spell or miracle or anything that will just annihilate that curse from existence. What you have to do is you have to give that curse to something else. Oh, thank you very much, Jose. Yes, I do. I've been trying to kind of give lore information, just kind of context to what is happening. Because anybody that watches these videos without having played Dark Souls and without having watched Vadi or one of the other many great Dark Souls lore channels, people. Like, you play through Dark Souls for the first time, you're fucking confused, you don't know what the fuck's going on, and you beat the game being like, I don't get what happened. So I try to give context often as to what is happening currently in the game.
Tis good what needs.
Actually, I don't want to talk to you. But yes, the Curse Ride Greatwood, it seems that, this is just my theory as to what happened, is, as it said, there were a lot of curses in the undead settlement. And it seems like literally they just kind of agreed, all the inhabitants agreed at one point to just dump curses into this tree. If you want, but probably it's better for the stream, I don't know. If there's anything I miss, if you'd like, you can throw it in the chat, and yeah, if it kind of checks out to what, as far as I understand of the game, then yeah, certainly. Because I tend to be a bit scatterbrained as far as what I'm doing and what I'm saying. But anyway, so with this greatwood tree, oh, teleported back to where I was. With this great rotted tree, they seem to have basically just dumped innumerable amounts of curses into this tree. So that innumerable amounts of curses into this tree, so that basically they wouldn't have to deal with them. However, this eventually corrupted this tree and turned it into what I just fought there. Yeah, curses are bad. No joke. Only you can prevent horrible hell trees with arms growing out of them. Alright, so that path up ahead ended up being a dead end. So there's only one place for us to go now. It is off to the right here, where we kind of ventured before, where we saw that that knight with the dragon-ish type armor, with the big-ass mace type thing. I can't tell if that is someone pounding on my walls to try to get my attention, or if it's just my brother in the other room. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. This is not good. I need to sip my OJ. So, yeah, this is the type of situation you don't want. Enemies with a lot of health that do a lot of damage, and then you aggroing both of them, especially enemies that have attacks that kind of stun you so that you take 1,000,000 points of damage in one go. So blood loss is a status effect. So you'll see when that bar, kind of in the bottom middle of my screen, whenever I get hit by one of these guys, it'll like build up a bar. Essentially what that is your status effect bar. There are a handful of status effects in the game. Frostbitten is one where it slows down how fast your stamina regenerates, which can be debilitating. There's another status effect that makes it so there's bleed, there's poison. I don't remember if poison and toxin are in this game, but in Dark Souls 1 there were two status effects. There was poison and then there was toxin. Toxin was a way worse version of poison, and what it would do is it was a nightmare because I believe it took a different, much rarer healing item to cure poison or to cure toxin, and there's a literal area of Dark Souls 1 called Blight Town, and it is a fucking nightmare. It's long, it's full of enemies that do toxin, so you're just slowly getting your health eaten away at. At that point, it's fairly early in the game, so you probably don't have a lot of items that will cure toxin, and you'll probably use them all up fairly quickly. And also, Dark Souls on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 1 had some frame rate issues. Blighttown is a big area. So here we have what kind of looks like, if you remember, kind of looks like Vort. He is a kind of a big dude in armor that's on all fours. But this time with a really cool... Oh, speaking of Frostbitten. As I proceed to completely botch this fight. Oh, so what we're gonna do is gonna open this door. And we're gonna sit down at the spot fire. And we're gonna try that again. Right away. Ow. So, those of you who have read Berserk, this armor is very similar to the Berserker armor that Guts eventually gets. It's a cool little Easter egg that Miyazaki fucking loves Berserk. Okay. We have... Here it is. The Irithyll straight sword. Now this is the first time probably in the game that Irithyll is mentioned. A straight sword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is eroded in frost and causes frostbite. Every Outrider Knight one day devolves into a beast, constantly hounded by Pontiff Sullivan's black eyes. So, reading this, we can now kind of get some lore on the Outrider Knights. That includes this guy we just fought, and includes Vort, the guy we fought on Lothric High Walls. They are Outrider Knights, and they eventually turn into these like bipedal beast creatures we fought them as. And they are working or they are under the eye of a individual by the name of Pontus Sullivan. So, that one's a bit easy lore stuff. That one's not nearly as hidden. It's just kind of the relationship of things, and hindsight, of course, is an immense help. Where you fight, as you go through the game, you kind of learn. You can look back on how things relate much easier. Yes, oh, that's fine, Jose. You don't have to worry about your English not being perfect, but I don't talk good that either. Or I don't... Oh my god, I didn't even mean to do that on purpose. Fuck me. I don't talk that good either, and I'm a native English speaker. I just want another level. I'm getting greedy. Yes, the Pharaoh Knights are a big Berserk reference. And yes,
Welcome.
the Irithyll,
Welcome.
so that straight sword, there are certain weapons that, I won't say casuals, but people looking for an easy, weapon to use will attract to, which isn't a bad thing. When I played the game, I beat the game fairly early on. Yeah, so it has a... Oh, let's actually get some stamina back. So it's quick, it's a sweep, it goes pretty wide, so yeah, it's a decent sword. There are, as I said, there are certain swords that people will gravitate towards. Yes, how does one parry? How could he have possibly parried me spamming the same button over and over again, indeed. Trying to think what other swords. I remember the dark sword getting some flack about it being a casual weapon, but I actually really like the dark sword. I think that's what I beat the game with fairly early on. So we are now on the road of sacrifices. We have passed beyond the Undead settlement, and that scared the actual shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, pretty much every sword is something, especially long sword types where they're one-handed. Hello. Not gonna have any of that shit today. So this, honestly, I'll be brutally honest, this area sucks. It's not very long. The enemies are annoying. It's similar to if they had an enemy or an area made up entirely of pus of men, which is that where like it'll look like a normal guy and then they'll just explode into a big snake man, which I believe that is caused by an overabundance of dark, which is a it's the opposite of light. Oh boy, how to explain this concisely. There's the first flame, which produces light, and the yeah, the what was this? The Havel. No, I was reading a comment. Yes, he is correct. I have seen many a Havel armor in the PvP. Havel is a really cool character. We will probably see him much, or at least something of him much later in the game. Yeah, pretty much what I was saying. He agrees with me that this area is boring. The enemies suck. They're a pain in the ass to fight. And it's kind of pointless. There's not much here. It's not only not very interesting to look at, but there's not much to really see or do. It's just kind of go along this straight path that occasionally has some dead-end branches. As I say, as I get fucking lost. Fuck. Anyway, so the first flame, it is light. The abyss is dark. Alright, you following along? But the thing is, light, or, dark has, like, a physical form. It is a physical thing. It's like how the soul is a physical thing that can be picked up off of a person's body. I can't believe I'm fucking lost. Okay, this looks like the right way. Maybe. And then we can get into the whole thing of the figurative pygmy and Manus and the splitting of the great soul of the dark soul, and how that got into Nishandra and all that kind of stuff. But that's a whole other fucking rabbit hole. But the point is, with the first flame dying, it appears. Where the fuck do I go? Yeah, no, that scream is pretty horrible, and like I wasn't scared when when it started transforming. It was more of another, oh fuck no, not another one of these types, not another like pus of man. It's just gonna turn into a bullshit enemy, and so now every enemy I'm just gonna have to get in and face fuck them to try to kill them before they transform all the way. I can't believe I talk shit. This is my punishment. I talk shit. I said this area is boring and is only like just a straight line, and then I get fucking lost. Okay, fuck it. I didn't think it this way along the right was the right way, because that's like it's too much of a drop. I'll fucking take damage. Or not. You know what it is? I'm still carrying over my Dark Souls to drop 3 feet, lose 3/4 of your health bullshit. Brigand axe. Hello. You have a big fucking cleaver. And you do a lot of fucking posture damage. Butcher knife. Let's read what you are. Butcher's knife with an oddly large blade wielded by a mad woman hunting the road of sacrifices. Square-landed hits restore health points. Back in the Undead settlement, the woman acquired a taste for human flesh, of which she took glee in partaking. So this lady's just some asshole. That just fucking meh. Brigand. Brigand twin daggers. Look at these cool daggers. Hammer time. Stupid. Okay. In a moment, when I get the chance, when I'm back in the Firelink Shrine, I will dump some of my items. Because as a rule, you don't sell items in Dark Souls. Because you never get anything like... You don't get enough souls to actually warrant it, and you run the risk of actually throwing away a pretty like decent weapon with a proper build. Okie dokie. Yeah, okay, so, Jose actually brought up, I think, a good point. Let's see. Yeah, so you see attribute bonus, it scales to A, which means it will scale with strength really, really well. But, yeah, no, it's probably trash. There are quite a few weapons where it's like, hey, this is a cool idea. Or, hey, it's a cool looking weapon. Too bad it's garbage in a fight, because it takes too long, or its damage scales like shit. Or whatever. Which, you could basically, like, there's nothing stopping you from using whatever you wanted. But also no, but it's the type of thing in a game like this that's so hard. Why would you not want to get the best possible thing? Like, get the best possible armor you can get without compromising your roll. Or wield the best sword you possibly can. Or best weapon you possibly can that does the most damage while still being, you know, decent. Again, no reason, like, to play that way. It's just a matter of preference, and I prefer efficiency. Or at least what I perceive as most proficient. So yeah, no, we're done. That was the Herd of Sacrifices. A fucking short as shit section that doesn't have any decent items in it. It has one type of enemy that's boring, and I don't think you ever see it again in the game. And nothing interesting. But you get a pretty nice shot, so. You know what? I actually heard a rumor about these two characters coming out. We're going to see if that rumor is true. I imagine it is. So, okay. Spoilers. This character on the left is named Henri. Henri, from what I've heard, changes sex based off the sex of your character. So, for example, I'm playing as a girl, because Kelsey, the friend I am streaming this for, is a girl. Also, just because it was different. I only, like, ever made male characters, so. So, Henri was always a girl for me. If this is correct, Henri would be a boy. So, anyway, we'll see in a moment. Interesting thing about Henri, she is wearing the Elite Knight set. That is the... is that the set we're fucking wearing? It's close, at least. It's not quite the same, is it? Am I fucking blind? No, it's not. It's not the same. But this is the set that usually in canon the main character of Dark Souls 1 is depicted as, or Demon Souls. I can't remember. The two kind of blend in my head. It's been a long time. But the point is, she's wearing a very kind of famous armor set. Oh, I missed some magic things. I'm not going to be using magic, so that's alright. Okay.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Henri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We're well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Okay, so we got some information. Lore time. I don't believe I mentioned this, but essentially we're not the only Unkindled. The Unkindled are people that have been resurrected, that I believe are people that failed to link the first flame, that are going after Lords of Cinder, that are people that are resurrected, that